You know what's funny is that fight reminds me of the first time I ever used, like I actually used my canister of gas that we carry in the Department of Corrections. I was working with I won't say his name because he works undercover work, but it was an officer I worked with and a buddy of mine named Lolly that I kind of grew up with. Good guy, we from the same county. And I remember we gassed this inmate. They were fighting. They wouldn't stop, so we gassed them. And I remember, so I emptied the can, but it was a sergeant that ran in front of us kind of, and I hit him with some of my gas. Man, I was like, I'll never forget, because I was still kind of like new, and I was like, shit. I was like, man, he go, and boy, he pissed. He was pissed. He was pissed. Oh man, he was pissed. He was pissed. Like, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy is, and I can talk about this stuff now because I don't work for him, and this was years ago. But that same sergeant, sometimes it's like inmates like had problems with inmates or something like that. He would literally tell them, he'd be like, hey, mow the grass. And they'd be like, mow the grass. Like, and we like in child time, it's in the morning. He'd be like, yeah, mow the grass. So he would make them mow the grass with it wasn't no lawnmower. He said, yank that chain on that lawnmower and make the noise, cut the grass. And I was like, man, I'm like, what the hell? I was like, I don't know if we can do that. And I'm just sitting there like, because I'm new, so I'm just like keeping my mouth shut, just paying attention, watching, being observant. I'm like, I don't think you can do that. I don't remember they didn't teach us this. I don't think you can do that. Prison is wild, man. Like, it's just, but the one thing I will say too, though, I met some of the best people I ever met in my life working in prison too, though. But like, just seeing people do, I'll never forget. He was like, mow that grass, and I'll be like, mow what damn grass? It's dirt. And he go to pass the grass, and he like mowing the imaginary lawn, and it ain't doing it because he don't want to get locked up because he was in the wrong what he did. But I was just like, I was like, this shit is crazy. Like, and it's funny because like
that's that straight psycho gang shit right there. Which I'm sorry. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. What you just said. You remember you talking to me and Tom over here now, dog. All right.
I'm serious. That shit was wild.
This is who you talking to, baby. You just talking about a prisoner cutting imaginary motherfucking grass. That's that psycho gang shit, baby. Oh, goddamn.
That's what he say. Hey, please take me to the river. Way down on the river. Take me to the river. Way down on the river. Please take me to the river. Way down on the river. Please take me to the river. Way down on the river. That's what he say. Hey, please take me to the river. Way down on the